Good morning.
Dear Roberta.
Goodbye. We're in Edinburgh now, and for those avid watchers out there, you might notice that we've missed a day. But that's just because we thought it would be very similar scenery and similar kind of ideas of the day. So instead, we've compiled a little highlights reel, and let's show it to you now. Highlight number 1, the sun. Yeah, so beautiful.
The sky is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Highlight number 2, we had haggis for breakfast.
Tastes like meat pie.
Makes you wonder what they put in meat pie.
Highlight number 3, we found the Loch Ness Monster. Cue clip. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, it can fly! It can fly! No, wait, maybe. Oh wow, it's on the hills! Oh my gosh, it can fly! Oh wow, it's alive!
Highlight number 4, Easter surprises from home. Happy Easter.
What? Where'd you get this from?
Your mum.
What? Thanks, Mum! Highlight number 5. Seeing this beautiful face again. Oh yeah, so beautiful.
Highlight number 6, fancy Edinburgh hotel, complete with Scottish country garden.
No. What a perfect day of highlights. No, but really, that drive through the Highlands was amazing. It's probably one of the most beautiful places in the world that I've ever been to.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah. And we found a Loch Ness Monster, so.
Yep.
Anyway, we are in Edinburgh now, and we are going into the city to do one of the Sandemans or free walking tour.
So we're gonna catch a bus into the city. Let's do it. Woo!
He's got 2 stories.
If you are between the numbers of 4. He does not know that one of your steps is cut short. So he goes to put his foot down and he slips and goes, ah! i.e. the burglar alarm.
Apparently that's the building that inspired Hogwarts. What? Okay, so we're on break for the walking tour, which is amazing. And we're gonna try and remember all the facts we learned. 1, if someone yells, "Gardaloo!" you run away.
Because they're gonna be throwing their shit out the window. If you don't want them to throw their shit out the window, you say, "Hold your hand."
And they will, if they hear you. They then made it a law that you could only do it at 10 o'clock at night and 10 o'clock in the morning. And at 10 o'clock at night, that's when all the pubs close and all the drunk people would walk home and it would start raining poo. And that's where the term shit-faced came.
So the Scots, when they became a part of the British Empire, decided that they didn't want to be associated with like the past and being Picts anymore. So they started rewriting all their history books to show that they'd originally come from Egypt.
And there was a Sphinx thing.
And they started building sphinxes and putting them on top of buildings. And then they decided that no, that was a little bit ridiculous. And they then started saying that they were from Greece. So they called Edinburgh the Athens of the North.
Moody for Mad Eye Moody. For those of you who don't know who Tom Riddle is, in the Harry Potter books, Tom Riddle was the student at Hogwarts who grew up to become Voldemort, the main antagonist in the Harry Potter series.
Such brew, such iron.
This is that Irn Bru that I was telling you about, which apparently here contains a malaria treatment. that makes sense?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I feel less malaria-y already.
So we just finished the Sandemans tour, and I just want to like plug it a little bit because they're actually amazing. If you're ever in a European city, and some non-European cities now that have them, you should do them. So they're free walking tours, and the tour guide, his only salary is the tips that you give him at the end. So you get to pay on what you think it's worth and what your budget allows. And because they're working for tips, they're really, really interesting and really lively and a really good insight into the city. So I'll put a link in the bottom in the description for their website. And if you're ever traveling, do it! Edinburgh Castle, it's the Edinburgh Castle. It's on a cliff in the streets. What? Edinburgh Castle, it's a castle in Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle, it is on a hill. What? This is the hill that its castle is on. It's not really a hill, it's more of a cliff. Scotland, Scotland, that is Scotland in a flag. There's a flag of Scotland in the wind, blowing in the wind. Scotland flag, Scotland. This is Kate. She is playing with the camera. This is Kate at the castle in Scotland. Tallest point in Edinburgh, apparently. Bird pass. Bird. Find the bird. Where's the bird? Over there. There it is. No, it's not. There it is. There it isn't. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh no, too zoomed in. Oh, I'm a bird. Oh. Rude. Anyway. Highest point in Edinburgh. Here it is. That's the highest point in Edinburgh. Okay.
I can select 3 colours on mine.
Okay, can select 3 colours on mine. Look, it comes in ice block form too. The verdict is delicious. So we're doing a bit of souvenir shopping in Scotland, and I am surrounded by tartan. Tartan ties, tartan kilts, tartan hat, tartan gloves, tartan oven mitt, tartan sock, tartan foot. We're on the bus now. We're heading back to the hostel. We tried to do some, souvenir shopping things.
It didn't work.
Yeah, Kate wants bagpipes.
I want bagpipes.
We tried to find them, and all the ones that we tried at the souvenir stalls didn't work.
I think I'm gonna have to get a little bit more expensive bagpipes.
Yeah, the 3p one doesn't really play very well. But so our feet are a bit sore, but we have booked another walking tour tonight called the Dark Side of Edinburgh. Ghosts and witches and murderers and
yeah, all the fun stuff.
Dark side. Okay, walking down the bus stairs when it's trying to stop is hard. Fact. Success. Extra cookies. We took the other cookies out and put it in a bag so the housekeeping would put new cookies in. And it worked! We're back on the bus. Oh my gosh, that was really scary. Speaking of scary, we're going to do our tour now. Ooh, ghost tour.
Check that out.
Is it a ghost?
No.
We're in a graveyard. We've lost the tour, the real ghost story.
This is Hume Walk, this road that you walk here, named after David Hume. And since it's a dark side tour, I like to portray the man in a bit of a different light. I'd like to tell you what he did at night.
Ooh, scary dark path. It's a ghost tour. Ooh, 9 to 5 auspices. Scary. How was that, Kate?
Really cool and gruesome. I liked it.
What was one of the stories you remember?
Mostly about body snatchers and stealing bodies and murdering people to sell to Edinburgh University. How would you find out if I was a witch?
I would nail your thumbs to your feet and throw you in water. And if you drowned, you were innocent and dead. And if you didn't, you were guilty and soon to be dead.
Or you could just ask me.
No, I don't talk about feelings. So that was our fun day of walking and buses. We'll get back into the car tomorrow and continue on our journey.
Wait, we're
We
in
are
the
in
UK.
the UK.
Drive to England, the southern part of the UK.
That will be fun. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Hope all is well back home. Until we vlog again. Bye.
Bye.
Cannons, 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 cannons. Nick on.